Hello and welcome to Thumb Culture. You're listening to Stuart on the microphone, and today we are playing a bit of NASCAR Heat 2. Now, I know nothing about NASCAR, so I'm going to basically be floundering my way through this game for roughly around 15 to 20 minutes just to see what it's all about. So welcome via Marble, my PlayStation name. To get started, let's set up your NASCAR Heat player profile. Go for it. Choose a driver icon for your player profile. So you will earn speed points, blah blah blah. That's fine. And I want a normal casual experience. So I've got to go back in and change it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go for custom driver. So here we go. This is our character. Hairstyle, doesn't matter, we've got a hat on, facial hair, let's go for some cool style facial hair, bit of red, nose, we don't want to change the nose, chin, upper lip, lower lip, brow. Well, not really worried too much about this, so let's just give ourselves a nice moustache and we'll carry on from there. So, who are we? Oh, there we go. So, there we go. We can move through these names and find a number that we like. Now, usually I drive a number 13 car if I am playing an online game or such. So, let's look for a number 13. There we go. Number 13, Ty Dillon. You are my character. So there we go. So let's just get stuck into the career mode and see what it's all about.
NASCAR's biggest stars of today have worked their way up to the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series by way of the other two national series.
How I got my start into the NASCAR ranks is there was a small team my dad was driving for in 2012, Tommy Baldwin Racing, and we started in an Xfinity car that year and ran a handful of races. And a couple races in, Brad Keselowski came up to me and asked what my plans were. He had an opening in his truck team at the time, so I signed with them in the middle of 2012.
The NASCAR Camping World Truck Series is fast-paced and
now,
exciting,
unfortunately, we can't
full of
skip
young
this
drivers who
little
are
bit of
hungry
the video,
to get
but
behind
it's
the
essentially
wheel
telling
and show
people
car owners and sponsors what they can do.
what they can
From
do.
there, to borrow a baseball analogy, the NASCAR Xfinity Series is like the AAA Series for NASCAR. It's where many of the top drivers really made a name for themselves before finally moving on to the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series.
Things just kept snowballing to the Wood Brothers now. So just really fortunate to get some great starts along the way and meet some great people to get opportunities to break through into NASCAR.
Now, it's your turn. You've proven you have some talent behind the wheel at the local track level, but you just need your big shot.
I haven't though, obviously. Oh, Brad K is phoning us, so let's take his call, I guess, from Brad Keselowski.
Hi, I'm Brad Keselowski. I've been watching you out on the racetrack, and you've made some impressive moves. NASCAR needs more drivers like you. I hear you want a shot in the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series. I don't have a seat available in my trucks, but I know a few contacts that might be able to help you out. Let me see if I can make you a few calls.
Thanks for the phone FaceTime call there for me. So here we go. Check for offer, teams, exit career. So I guess we just go to check for offer. See if there's any. Check for hot seat offer at the Next Era Energy Resources 250 at Daytona. So let's go checking for hot seat offer, and we have no offer. So that's that weekend done, essentially. So now let's view the results. Noah Gragson won that, the number 18 car. That's good on you. Now we're moving forward in time to the Active Pest Control 200 at the Atlanta Motor Speedway. What have we got? What have we got? And we have an offer. We have an offer. We are racing. We could use your help driving the number 12 truck at Atlanta this Friday. Get a top 22 finish, and we might consider working with you in the future. So we get $12,000 for a top 22 finish. I don't know if you can spend those money on other things, but let's race now. It's a 3 out of 5, and that's the truck that we are driving. Cody Coughlin is stepping aside. Maybe he's got poor sinuses or something. Maybe I don't know, maybe he's got a poorly dog or something and he's had to take it to the vets. Who is to know? So we're riding at the Atlanta Motor Speedway in the Truck Series of NASCAR. Now this is a entry set into the real Monster Energy. I believe, is that our truck there, the number 12, the camouflage truck? Well, so all that information then previously about the... Okay, so should we go to practice? Yes, let's practice just in case. Oh, okay, so that's not a good start for me. Oh dear. Austin Powers moment there. So now we're out. Now I know no rules about NASCAR, no rules at all. So, you know, I don't know what's going on. So I'm just going to go up the inside of this guy here. Give him a little nudge out onto the track. So you might just heard a little noise there. That's my spotter letting me know if we have any cars alongside us.
Inside, still there.
He's on the inside of me. The number 52 truck. I'm going to tuck him behind. Or maybe not. So I'm using a controller because my steering wheel was not supported by this game, which is a bit disappointing. I feel that this game would have been better suited to a wheel. And being able to hold these corners at an angle would have been much better. So here we go, 34 seconds was the best on the last, so I'm just going to see, you know, we've got a nice little track. We came out of the slipstream a little bit too early. Now I'm just going to head down into this second corner here. I'm going to play on this internal view for a little while. Easy to control that way, that's for sure. There we go, 33. Oh, and he shut the door on me. Robin's racing, as they say. So we've got change view. We've got that one, lap info, car status, and such like. So I'm going to basically take it into the pits because, let's be honest, I don't want to spend too much time doing stuff really. So there we go, so there's our lap times. So we want to go to the next session, which is going to be our qualifying session. Now I don't know which view to use.
Alright, hit marks. Go.
Let's do this. This is qualifying. So essentially, from what I garnered off of my research for NASCAR, which is not a lot, we do a couple of laps, and it's almost like a one-shot quali, I believe. So staying low, too low. Too low, right, stay low, not too low because you don't want to use that. So now we're coming around. Let's do this. So we've got one lap to go on our qualifying. So we get a single a go at quali. You don't want to be turning too much because you'll lose speed. Down to the bottom, drift out wide. Don't try not to lose too much speed. I'm going to go shallow in. Accelerate out of the corner, run to the line, qualifying in 31st. That is how we do it. It's pretty rubbish, really, if I'm honest. Essentially, I'm down at the bottom of the... I'm last. I'm dead last. So let's start the race. Let's see how this works out in the race. Here we go. So we're off. So we've got 5 laps. A bit boxed in here.
Hold steady well. Clear high, get up there.
I've got this guy right up my backside. We're going to go. There we go.
Hold steady well.
So we're heading towards the 25 car. Nice short races, which is what we want. We don't want to be spending hours upon hours like they would do in real life, racing around these tracks.
Low, low. Clear.
There's old Nemechek. No idea who he is, if he's any good.
All clear, driver.
So you can hear my spotter telling me what to do, hold my line, things like that. Comes in handy because then it means you can concentrate on your
Easy, easy.
racing.
Clear.
Getting some drifting action in. There we go. So now we're catching up on this car here, the pedigree. Give him a little nudge, let him know that I'm there.
Hold your line.
There's a little bit of a gap between me and this person, just to be able to use that slingshot. Oh my word, that's a bit of an overspeed.
Clear low, stay low. Still a car out there.
I know there's a car out there, that's fine.
Still a car out there.
So I'll pick up the draft on this car. And it should, in theory,
Clear high.
there we go, we're just catching up on the outside of the drafting.
That's left. Go high, go high. Hold your line. All clear.
All clear, is what we like to hear. So as we're coming around to the final corner, I just want to get a bit of draft off this car just to pull me along.
Stay high, stay high. Hold your line.
It's working. It's got me up into 19th position, 20th. Oh, 20th. Finished in 20th, which is good. It's above the number that I needed to be at. So we shall see. There we go. So speed rating 86. It's not too bad, really. So we get some speed rating points. Not really sure what that means, but we did meet our objective. So we moved up into a few points up. So race results 20th, season standing 30th. So there we go, we finished that event. So we're going to leave the track and head back to our, can't really call it a lobby, back to our thingy. Nice job with that top 22 finish today. We'll keep you in mind for a ride next season. Thank you very much. So now we're just going to carry on. So John H. Nemechek. I'm Robert. Heard you're looking for a team to sign for next season and just wanted to say good luck. It's competitive out there. Hashtag hot seat challenger. Well, that guy looks like he's about 12 and makes me feel like an old man. So we're moving forward in the season. So now we're going to check for a hot seat offer at the Alpha Energy Solutions 250. What can we see? What can we see? No offer. I think I've got a feeling that this is going to be the thing. Let's see what we're doing. So the Toyota Tundra 250 at Kansas. What have you got for me? No offer. Right, so that's fine. We'll sit back again and we shall wait. So the winner was Nemechek, the guy who just left us a message, which is always good. Let's see the NC Education Lottery 200. Right, there we go. So Brandon Built Motorsports. We could use your help driving the number 66 truck at Charlotte this Thursday. Awesome. Get a top 22 finish and we might consider working with you in the future. So again, it's exactly the same as before. Let's just try and get a good finish. So we're loading to meet the driver. This is the number 5 car, Corbin Forrester, which I've got a feeling we won't be going up against. The music's good, it's very rock and roll. I'm enjoying the music. And the deadly silences. Wow, look at that. That's a nice plain looking car. That's the car we're going to be driving, the number 66. So I'm going to go straight to qualifying because let's be honest, there isn't a whole lot that you need to worry about really. So we're going to get up to speed along the bottom of the track. Head around this corner. And we're going to wind it up for a nice track, nice blimp in the sky. So whilst we're driving around doing qualifying, a little chat about graphics and the such. So the graphics aren't bad, they're not spectacular. The lens flare is pretty decent. The animations are okay, nice and smooth. I'm currently playing on PS4 Pro, that's not going to help my qualifying. However, I am not on a 4K monitor. I am currently playing on a 1080p PC monitor. And it looks okay. It's driving well. Controls are okay. Obviously, like I said before, it would be much better if we had some form of wheel support for my wheel, not just for Thrustmaster and Logitech. I am the proud owner of a Fanatec CSL Elite wheel. And there we go, 31st. Didn't help with my little nudge of the wall, but c'est la vie. So here we are under the bright lights at Charlotte, and we are going to try and take up a few spaces, shall we say. There we go, we're off. There we go, getting that slipstream. Robbins racing, as I was taught by none other than Tom Cruise.
Stay low, stay low. Hold your line.
There we go, let's slip into this space here.
Still a car out there.
Yeah, I can see there's still a car out there.
Outside, hold your line.
Oh, well done, he managed to hold that. Here we go, pulling me through. So 5 laps again. And there is our target.
Hold steady wheel. All clear, driver.
There's that pedigree car again.
Keep high. Still a car out there.
Getting ourselves boxed in a little bit here.
Still the car. Still a car out there.
Getting ourselves boxed in a little bit out there. That's okay, we're going to stick with this line.
Hold steady wheel.
We're going to force our way to the bottom.
Still the car. Hold your line. Go high, go high. Easy, easy. Outside, still there.
Right, let's do this. So we're on the 3rd lap.
Clear to go. The bottom's clear.
On a top 20 finish. Nice little lens flare there. Tucked in behind Young. Not getting the full effects of this slipstream purely because we were only half in, half out.
Keep high. Still a car out there. Low, low.
This kid needs to move over.
Steady.
21st. Yeah, still beating our target of what we wanted, so, you know. Speed rating of 86, which means we were slightly faster, perhaps. You know. So it means our score has lifted up. 21st. Where does that put us in the championship? 32nd. Work that out. I can't. So there we go, finished the lap. So essentially, from what I have experienced so far with this game, is this is the first season before you get a final seat. So nice job with that top 22 finish. We'll keep you in mind for a ride next season. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So the Bar Harbour 200, checking for a hot seat offer, and we have offer received. There we go. So we're going to play another race in this video. So we could use your help driving the number 10 truck at Dover this Friday. Get a top 22 finish, and we might consider working with you in the future. Let's go. So there we go, we're looking at Ben Rhodes, the number 27 driver on that one, the Safe Light team. And his truck looks very, very mean and not necessarily green. Because I can't imagine that these cars or trucks are very good on the environment. But that's neither here nor there. So let's load this up and see what we are doing. So here we are in Dover. By the White Cliffs. Cliffs?
Alright, get sparks. Go.
Right, smash this out. Oh my word, that's a bit of a tight one there. Need to make sure that you are on the track. Louise off there. Or not the best. And let's do this. So here we are on lap 1. We're going to go from outside to low. It'll power off, it'll power on. And we're just going to absolutely floor it all the way around this top end. No, not, so we're coming up close to the wall. Halfway around the course. We're going to try again. We're going to go high to low to high. And we're going to boot it to the end. And we are 31st again. What do I have to do to get higher? I really don't know. So there's the number 66 car that we were just driving for. There's the number 12 car that we were also driving for back at the track. So I'm guessing essentially we are getting some support from the bigger or the smaller ones, smaller tracks, smaller drivers, smaller teams, just to allow us to make use of their cars. In these races. So got a few laps to try and get up to the back of these people. It's okay though. Laps to go 7, so we've got 8 laps on this one. Lovely, lovely. So we are caught onto the slipstream as signified by the rumble that we've got in my hands. Lovely moving there. There's a bit of an accident there. Yeah, it might have been my fault, might not have been. In fact, it was my fault.
Clear.
Too fast. Yes, I know there's someone low. But it's good. Going over, going up high. Lovely. Lovely driving. This is lovely. So this we should get up to the back of these guys in front. As it ease off a little bit, so we're heading a bit towards the wall. It's okay, because we are on track to at least attempt to go around the outside of these two. Let's tag the back of that one with his slipstream.
Still a car out there.
Tucking behind the Snyder car.
Still a car out there.
Nudge. And we've got 2 laps to go. Two to go.
Easy, easy. Clear up top.
There we go, lovely jubbly. There we go, we've got the control. Give him a little nudge. Let him know I'm there.
Just one more good lap. This is it.
Last lap. Let's get around the outside of him. Come on. No, not that corner.
Hold steady wheel. Still a car out there.
Yeah, I know.
All clear.
19th. There we go. Our first top 20 finish. Boom. That's what I'm talking about. So we got a better, higher, what's it called? Thingy score for the doodah and the hoodramiflip, which gives us some more SP, regardless of what that means. I'm accumulating points, which can only mean good things. 19th, let me guess, still at the bottom. Yeah, I don't understand. Is it because I really don't know. But anyway, this has been NASCAR Heat 2. Now, obviously, I can appreciate that this hasn't been the most exciting of videos, being going around and around and around and then around some more. But I promise you that actually can't be more exciting, because quite frankly, I don't think it will be. But anyway, you've been watching Thumb Culture. My name's been Stuart, and you have been spending some time watching me play NASCAR Heat 2. Take it easy.